over 100,000 people were playing Cyberpunk 2077 on Steam last weekend, and this does not include how many have returned to the game or are new to it on console and handheld devices. So here's the question: if Night City is still attracting this many players, could CD Projekt Red really afford to walk away? So let's break it all down with evidence, why now, and finally my prediction for later this year. Let's start with what we actually know. CD Projekt Red has repeatedly said Phantom Liberty is the only planned paid expansion for Cyberpunk, but that's really different from saying support for the game has ended. Financial reports show Cyberpunk continued to receive investment long after Phantom Liberty launched, suggesting ongoing spending could indicate additional Red Engine work behind the scenes and support with mods. At the same time, SteamDB continues showing backend updates for the game. We can't see exactly what's inside those builds, but we can clearly see that Cyberpunk is still being actively worked on. That doesn't automatically mean another update is coming, but it does tell us Night City hasn't been completely left behind. Plus, this comment seems to have been removed from this recent tweet regarding Cyberpunk being among the top 5 sellers on Steam. The timing is what makes this conversation so interesting. Edgerunners Season 2 is releasing later this year, and we've already seen Cyberpunk explode with new and returning players when the first season launched. Cyberpunk received David's jacket, Rebecca's shotgun, new secrets, and another reason to return to Night City. So if CD Projekt Red wanted to celebrate the new Edgerunners season, another free update would make perfect sense. It doesn't need to be another Phantom Liberty. I know a few of you would really like to see this, as we did when we saw the cancelled Moon DLC pictures a few years back. A few new weapons, some clothing, a short quest line, new cyberware, or a handful of quality of life improvements would be enough to get millions of players installing the game. Plus, many want to see New Game Plus if you're on console. I think the evidence suggests something is still happening behind the scenes. Do I think we're getting another Phantom Liberty? Probably not. And the last thing I wanted to do is clickbait adding DLC to the title or thumbnail. Do I think official multiplayer is coming? I think that's unlikely too, especially with Cyberpunk 2 already well in development. But one final update tied to Edgerunners Season 2 that feels more realistic. It fits the timing, it fits the continued backend activity, and it fits a game that is still pulling over 100,000 concurrent players nearly 6 years after launch. Expect a similar sized update to 1.6 a few years back when the first season of Edgerunners dropped. Really enjoying making the Cyberpunk videos, more to come, and if you missed the previous 2 videos, they're on screen now.